All right, welcome back. We're back and live. Our video feed went down due to internet problems, so we are back and live. We only got 5 more minutes. I was told it was an hour 5, but guess they're getting ready for the U.S. matches, as apparently only gotten 1, maybe 2 more rounds left. And Total, you were asking DJ about some anti-cheat stuff. Why don't you ask him the same question?
Yeah, DJ, I just had a very basic question, just because we are not familiar with how you guys are doing it. But what kind of anti-cheat do you have in place? And you know, I'd love to hear about it.
Well, so we do run the stock Bunkbuster that comes with the 1.3 patch, but we also have this tool called Game Violations. They're a good bunch of guys, actually. You should check them out. There's a link to their site on our front page, and they specifically, well, they do you know, wall hacks and aimbots and stuff, but one of their focuses is anti-scripting. So we have a lot of tools in place on the server that deal with that kind of stuff, and they stop people from scripting, and if a script is illegal then it just won't work, and if a player presses the key to get the script going it tends not to work. And we also, you know, we bust a few wall hacks and stuff with that tool as well. But one of the things we also do is we have players nestled in the community that form a part of a cheat busting team, and what they do is while they're playing they take demos of their teammates, and then they upload these demos, and the entire cheat busting team view through these demos. They'll use dev mode to see if you know, there's any tracking going on through walls, so we can see if a player might be using a wall hack. We make sure that you know, if there's a map with a lot of bushes, that they're not seeing
and welcome
people
to
through the bushes and
Printcast,
shooting
your
them
ultimate streaming provider. You will be pleased to know that we have some of the lowest prices on the market.
The issue of cheating, and we've actually caught quite a few this campaign. There's been about 7 or 8 people banned from the servers for cheating.
Well, I tell you what, out of 1,000 people, you're always going to have a few bad seeds, and that's just unfortunate in multiplayer gaming.
Oh yes, definitely.
You know,
it is very unfortunate that these guys would try and ruin a good game, but.
Well, you're not alone over there in Europe. We have our problems over here too, but on the brighter side, there's many more good, clean, fun players that just enjoy the game for the way it came from the factory. So I think this is going to be the last round, Shanks. Why don't you take this last round, Shanks?
Yeah, it looks like it is going to be the last one here, as looks like the Germans are pushing up through Hotel. Germans are at a 7-5 disadvantage as Magoo finds.
Hello and welcome to Printcast, your ultimate streaming provider.
Competition, everybody's got a good plethora of them. As Nerm comes in, gets a bash on Pieman, and now 6-5 advantage American over the Germans. Looks like there is one German that's pushed all the way back into the American spawn, working his way into the garage. I'm trying to find out and see where the Americans are at, and looks like there's a couple of them over by Chicken Coop and the Cottage, as Lightning coming in with a headshot and almost gets killed there and puts down Looper, and then Orange comes in. Mercenaries number finds Mataranka, and Corporal Anthony with a headshot into Mercenaries number here. So now it's a 4-on-2 advantage as the Germans are coming back. Lightning finding Anthony. Lightning at 52 and 19 on the board. Neary with a 44 into Master Sergeant Killer. So looks like it's a 1-on-3 situation. Last American here. Let's see if we can find him. And that was Magoo as he goes down to Orange's headshot. And it looks like, well, we may get one more round in here, as it has started before the hour mark has ended here. But don't know how much more coverage we're going to be doing tonight, as you guys are moving into the American side, and it looks like people are disconnecting here. So we are going to wrap things up here. DJ, why don't you give us an opportunity here to give some shout-outs, talk about Total, your battle for Europe again, and all your sponsors and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, as was mentioned earlier in the show, we basically run 12-hour battles, 14 versus 14, although obviously there was a fewer people as it was tailing off to the end of the first half here. Play 6 hours on the European servers we have, then we play 6 hours on the US servers. So obviously if you're European or American, you can jump on in the server and play. Of course, some guys do actually enjoy playing on the transatlantic servers. Playing with 150 ping is a very good workout for your prediction play, I can tell you that much.
I guess.
And of course, if you check out our website, www.bfecod.com, if you look at that front page map there, then you'll be able to see us fighting over Europe. They've got the big map there. Today's battle, the one we've been casting today, was Calais, as Axis-held territories. The Allies were attacking. We had the 319th versus the 27th Panzer Fusiliers, the 319th, of course, one of the best performing regiments this campaign on the Allied side. And the Allies, they fought very, very hard today. Of course, it's the last battle in the campaign, and as the sides are even, they've managed to fought each other to a complete stalemate. The wins today will actually determine who wins the campaign, so it's all on the line for both sides here.
Everybody has hopped out of the server as things are going to get ready for the American battle here, and we're going to end the stream here, but hopefully we'll be back and able to cover another match for Battle for Europe. As again, I'd like to thank Chad for being here doing our video. DJ, representative for Battle for Europe, thanks for being on board today. And Total, any last-minute comments?
Yeah, it's really exciting. Where do I sign up? I think on the Battlefield site, but I'm going to get into this. This is really good. So, you guys plan on having another season? Is that what I understand? In 2 weeks it starts again, or?
Yeah, in 2 weeks we start again with a new campaign. We'll have new regiments, new commanding officers. So the guys that have performed well this campaign, they'll get their shot at being an officer. The map, or front page map, will be reset. We'll have a few new bits and bobs in the mod, so there'll be some upgrades there. So that's quite cool. I mean, this is current campaign is our 16th campaign, so we plan to have another 16 if we can.
One question, if let's just be hypothetical here, DJ. Let's say I had 14 buddies and we wanted to start our own regiment. Could we do that?
Well, we have this thing where if you are a first-time player and you know someone within BFE or would like to be in a specific regiment, then if you contact the admins, then we'll throw you in that regiment. And we have had a situation this campaign in the 319th with a clan called HBS, and about 20 of them all signed up together saying, oh, we want to play together, and they've all joined the 319th, and they're quite a rock solid part of that regiment. But as starting new regiments, we haven't really done that because there's never been enough active players from a single clan join to form a regiment, because usually you need 60 or 70 active players to try and hold the campaign length, because it is a 9-week campaign and you do have 12-hour battles, so that is a lot of game time to be asking of players, even though you will get a lot of guys who will try and play the full 12 hours.
Now, are there any prizes or anything like that for the winning teams?
As well, obviously you can't really give a prize to a few hundred players that have
Sure.
Pride.
We wish you could, but you do get the bragging rights. You do get to say, I won this campaign. I was in the best regiment. That's you get the kudos.
All right. Well, thanks again for coming on, and that's DJ for Battle for Europe, for e-rev Total, and myself, Big Daddy Shanks. Thanks for tuning in this afternoon and evening for you folks over on the European side. Have a good afternoon and good night.